Today, I'm using a wheel to control the rest of Ja Morant's career. As of late, it seems like tensions between Morant and Memphis are at an all-time high, as Ja publicly voiced his frustrations with his role and his minutes on the team, and he just looks disengaged out there on the court. So we're gonna get this started by spinning a wheel of teams. Whichever one we land on, Ja will head to. We'll trade him over there. And then after his first season with his new squad, we got a whole nother wheel that has a bunch of upgrades and other possibilities for his career. And we'll spin that wheel once every single season until he retires. Where are we headed to, Ja? It's going to be, oh, San Antonio would be so crazy. We're going to the Spurs. Ja, Wemby. Fox probably has to get out of there in this trade package, but oh man, here's the deal I came up with. Now you might be saying, Danny, why is Stephon Castle not in the deal? Why is Dylan Harper not in it? Let's think about this. Ja Morant has a history of suspensions. He's mad at his team right now. The Spurs would have all the leverage in this deal. Quite frankly, I think it's generous for San Antonio to give up De'Aaron Fox and 2 firsts for Ja. So this is going to be the deal. It is what it is. And if you're not subscribed, it is what it is. Is what I would say if I wasn't going to beg you to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 300K, trying to hit it before 2026. I know it's possible with your all's help, but dropping daily content, sometimes multiple videos a day, and the NBA's been crazy lately, so we've had lots of cool stuff to talk about on the channel. Now that all that talking's out the way, we're finally ready for Ja's San Antonio debut. Now, I did make Dylan Harper a 2 and Steph Castle a 3. That way, all the Spurs young stars can play together. But how about a Wemby and Ja pick and roll? Oh my goodness. Game 1 for Ja in San Antonio. Oh my gosh, we lost by 40. But Ja had 34. That's all that really matters, right? After that slow start, we were able to get things together. 11-2, 12-2. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great season. Morant might win a ring year 1 of the video. Season is wrapped, and oh mama Wembanyama, Victor is your 2026 MVP. 27 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Beautiful stats. Wemby also wins DPOY. He shot 42 from 3. Did our guy Ja make All NBA? He was second team. 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Very efficient. This is exactly what we wanted to see. And he was doing this in a winning situation. You talk about a 4 seed for San Antonio, 56 dubs. We got the Wolves in round 1. Morant versus Ants. Man, they got Ja's overall low this year, don't they? But don't worry, the upgrade will get them right. Game 1, we win by 40 as Morant had 40 and Wemby was close behind with 38. Yeah, Jaden McDaniels, Ant-Man, they didn't stand a chance. Game 2, though, is going to be an L as Ant comes back with 36. Or no, that was JR. Julius Randle had 36. Ant had 25. Game 3, we lost as well by 40 points. Okay. Ja, we need to dial it in. You had the 40 piece. It's slowed down a lot since. We're down 3-1 and we lose in 5. Okay, year 1 in San Antonio. A little bit of a disappointment. Going out in the first round, that's not how I saw things going. But the good news is, we got a wheel spin coming up. There's lots of upgrade opportunities, like I mentioned. Of course, the Mavs won the chip. Here is our actual wheel. We've got some great stuff for Morant, like adding Zion Williamson to the squad. Wouldn't that be fun? Throwing down dunks alongside Big Z. Plus 10 to all defensive attributes is on here. Plus 5 overall. But there's also some stuff that could hurt Ja, like sitting out an entire season, joining the worst team in the league, or even going -3 overall. So let's go on ahead and give this a spin. I'd like something that's an upgrade for Morant. How about some shooting badges? Or adding Zion to the team would be cool, but some shooting badges would be awesome. All shooting badges on silver. That's big. I don't know how many shooting badges Ja is currently rocking out with. I assume he doesn't have all of them. He's shooting like 15% from 3 so far this year. Granted, it's not many games, but he could use the help, right? Oh yeah, Shifty Shooter will go up to silver. The only badges he had was Shifty Shooter on bronze, Set Shot Specialist on silver, Dead Eye on silver, but he doesn't have Post Fade Phenom. Limitless Range is going to be awesome. Slippery Off Ball Mini Marksman, and then Set Shot Specialist. Oh, he already had that one. Okay, cool. And with those upgrades, Ja is a 90 with a +1 morale boost. He was an 88 before, so now he's basically up to an 89. Slight little upgrade, but I think it's going to help a lot out there on the court, just having him being more of a shooting threat. And yeah, Morant goes +6 in the off season, so some major progression. Dylan Harper goes up, and see, having him at the 2 with Castle at the 3, it's just going to be dynamic. And Wemby even gets better. He's at a 97. Year 2 in San Antonio, I've got high hopes. But remember, the wheel could ruin this just as fast as things got going. The wheel could send us up and out of here to another team. So I really want Ja to take advantage of this opportunity and stop losing in the first round, getting bounced by Ant-Man in 5 games. That can't happen again. Last year we were good. We were a nice team, 4 seed or whatever, but this time it's different. We're running the Western Conference. What did Ja Morant say? I'm fine in the West. We're gonna win over 60 games. And I saw last night there was a big sporting event. It was oh yeah, congratulations to the LA Dodgers. They beat the Cleveland Browns and won the PGA Tour. Tom Brady is now an 8-time champion. Victor Wembanyama, your most valuable player. 28 points, 15 rebounds. This dude is ridiculous. Look at the Bulls go. Darren Peterson and Kobe White. Bulls are 5-0, by the way. I watched that game against New York. Oh, they were hooping. Wemby, DPOY, 2 steals, 3.5 blocks. Coach Spo, Coach of the Year. Kelly Leonard, Executive of the Year. Trey makes All-NBA first over Ja. Ja was at 24, 5, and 8 this year, so the stats went up ever so slightly, but you see the three-point efficiency. He went from 37 to 43 from Trey Ball, so that's a huge improvement there. First round of the playoffs, we got the Houston Rockets against, you know who he is, Kevin Durant, the Goon, Reed Shepherd, Amen Thompson. Game 1, we set the tone. 47 from Ja. Now, Ja, that's incredible. Wemby had 32, 18, and 11. 6 blocks. Dylan Harper had 29. We love all that. But last time, we won the first game and then folded like an omelet. But that's not going to happen this time. We sweep the Houston Rockets. And next will be the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, OKC. We got Shea, Dub, Chet. You know the drill. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. They'll take the 3rd. We take the 4th. And we're facing the Lakers. Usually don't see the Lakers doing too much in the sim. It's just Luka, Reeves, and they got Hartenstein, John Collins, Connect 4. It's not a crazy team around Luka and Austin. We're up 2-1. 3-1. It looks like your Spurs are finals bound. Yes, sir. Wembanyama, 33, 14, and 5, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. And we'll be taking on the Heat, who made the finals last year and are back for more this year. So far, Morant's averaging 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists heading into this series. Okay, so it's Hero, Pal, Bam. Yeah, we know the team here. How are they the 1 seed? I don't know, man. Coach Spo deserves that Coach of the Year. And they beat us by 35 game 1, so let me not disrespect them. Ja had 16 in his finals debut. Wemby was ready for the bright lights. Game 2. All right. We are down. What did I just click on? Does anybody use this? Simcast Live? There's no way anybody uses this. All right. So we're down 2-0, and Ja is just struggling. 15 points. Game 3. We got to win this or we go down 3-0. The Heat are on the run of doom. The Cinderella run of doom. How are they doing this? Wemby has 17 and 17. Ja had 19. We're down 3-0. Can we at least get a game? Okay, we got 1. Now, if we get 2, we got a chance. 38 and 12 from Wemby. If you didn't know, guys, we actually played 3 games before this where everybody was just lollygagging. We're going to make it a 8-man rotation and 8-man rotation. L grammar. Let's jump in the Simcast. Game 5, we win this. We take it to 6. You never know what happens. Yeah, because the Heat should have never been up 3-0 in the first place. 31 and 16 from Ja Morant. There you go, Ja. But the Heat are a serious team. I mean, there's a reason they took all those games. They're competing with us in the 6th one here. All right, looks like we're going to have a chance to hop in. Yep, let's get in here. 116 apiece, 2:22 to go. We got a chance to do something that's never been done before. We were down 3-0 in this series, have stormed back. As we hop in, there's Ja Morant. They got him guarding Tyler Hero. I wish we could get Ja some defensive upgrades. There's some stuff for that on the wheel, but we haven't gotten to it yet. Morant defending Hero here at the top of the key. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Hero will try to get to the basket on Ja. Swings it out to Wiggs. Solid defense there from Morant so far. Wiggs will get the screen, and Bam Adebayo. A nice roll to the rim. A two-handed slam to put the Heat up by 2. We'll call a timeout. Let's talk things over. Because, yeah, we shouldn't be giving up easy looks around the rim when we have Victor Wembanyama. He is the ultimate rim protector. That was a horrible miscommunication there. Johnson into Castle. His jumper's in and out. Khalil Ware the rebound. It'll go up to Norman Powell. Jaime Jaquez with it. He gives it back to Powell. Over to Tyler Hero. Hero gonna try and go at Morant once again. Ja doesn't need the defensive upgrades. Look at him go. Sliding his feet. He's engaged defensively. Great contest. And he'll pull down the rebound. Now we push the ball the other way. It goes to Keldon Johnson. Ja's cutting. We got Castle in the corner. Open midi. It's off. Come on, Steph. You missed a pair of pretty easy looking jumpers there. Jaquez swings to Hero. Oh, he's got Castle on him. This is about to be clams. Castle forces the pickup from Hero. It'll go to Jaquez. Jaquez to Hero. Back to Jaquez, who has Morant guarding him. It goes back to Tyler. 5 on the shot clock here. Hero to the rim. Layup. Good. And the Heat are up by 4. Tyler Hero with 34 points, 9 in the final period. Morant will walk it up the court. He gives it down to Wembanyama. Wemby backing in, fading away, and scoring off the glass. Maybe he's been in the lab with Tim Duncan. You have no idea. That bank shot mid-range, bro. Hero with the rock. 50 seconds to go. He'll get to a midi. It rolls off the rim. Big time rebound from Wemby, and Victor's going to play some point center pushing the ball. He gives it to Keldon. Keldon hop step out to Harper. Harper to Wemby. Oh, he's got Hero on him. Wiggs brings the help, and they're able to get a stop. Or was that Bam who brought the help? Somebody brought the help. Wiggs isn't even in the game. My bad. Jaquez with the ball. He'll swing it to Hero. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Hero picks it up. Good contest from Ja. Might have been a foul. We got away with one. Jaquez got the board. Oh, no. No way we give up a rebound with 7-6 Wemby in the paint. Jaquez to Powell. 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Powell pulls and misses. Johnson the rebound. We call a timeout. Okay. 6 seconds to go. I noticed Ja's wearing number 22. I kind of like that. It's a cool number. One more than Tim Duncan. Although you'll never be better than Tim. You have no idea. Keldon Johnson inbounding. It goes into Morant. Ja gonna dump it down to Victor. Wemby has an open look at the rim. And we've got overtime. Potentially. Here in Game 6. Let me not speak too soon, as there's still half a second to go. Could the Heat pull off a miracle with so little time on the clock? Jaime Jaquez is inbounding. It's gonna go into Hero. Hero does not even get that shot off. He missed anyway. We got some more ball on the way. We haven't seen Ja really looking for his shot. He's been looking for his teammate, the big dog, Victor Wembanyama. And I don't blame him, bro. If you put me in the league, I could probably average about 8 assists a night, just throwing the ball somewhere near the rim. Wemby will catch it. Wemby's over there somewhere. We're not gonna watch this whole OT, but we'll jump back in with, I don't know, like 2 minutes to go. Yeah, right here's fine. 2:23 to go. Heat are currently up by 2, and they have the ball. Oh man, it is rocking here in San Antonio. Y'all see all the fans with their flashlights on. Oh, terrible defense, Dylan. Wake up. An easy layup off of the inbound. That is inexcusable here in overtime. Morant with the ball. There's a screen from Wembanyama. Oh yeah, Ja, go to work on Tyler Hero. You can attack the rim, and Morant will do exactly that. A two-handed slam. Tyler Hero put on a poster. That's what we want to see from Morant. Bam Adebayo with the ball. Bam working on Keldon Johnson. I don't love this matchup. Ben Monte will swing to Jaquez. 5 on the shot clock here for Miami. A Morant interception. He'll push it the other way. Ja driving on Ware. Swings it to Wemby. Wemby layup is good off the window. And we're tied. The Morant and Wembanyama connection is looking incredible thus far. Hero with the rock. He'll drive. Wemby's there for the help. He pins it to the backboard. And Morant will give it right to Wemby on the offensive side. Wemby swings it to Ja. Ja gets the screen from Victor. Victor's open under the rim. He'll slam it home. Wembanyama to give us a 2-point lead. This duo, man. Tyler, Miami needs a hero right now. Will you be the guy? 10 on the shot clock. Hero driving, rising up, and scoring. Game is tied. 59 seconds to go, and Hero's up to 39 points in this game. Ja down to Wembanyama. Victor gonna try and go wear a step back into the three, and he misses it. What a crazy shot attempt from Wemby. Reminded me against for that oh my goodness. Come on, Danny, lock in. Reminded me when he hit that tween into the step back against the Mavs. That was crazy. Hero with the ball. Hero gets the screen from Khalil Ware, picks up his dribble, layup is off. Ja Morant just giving a great defensive effort. Less than half a minute to go. Wemby to the rim for the lead, and he'll draw the foul. Khalil Ware is out of here. First free throw, Wemby off. No. So best case, we got a 1-point lead. Wemby will knock down the second. Heat call a timeout. They still got another timeout in the back pocket. Ja, I wouldn't be, clapping, celebrating too much just yet, because just any type of bucket will give Miami the lead once again. Now, we have 2 timeouts for a potential rebuttal, so keep that in mind too. Hero with the ball. Ja's done a good job on Hero thus far. There's the screen from Adebayo. Oh, that's a bad job. Hero's open, but Wemby will grab the rebound. Tyler might have just been too open that time around, and he missed it. Now Victor's headed back to the line. We need both of these. First one's good. Even if Wemby hits both, it'll still be a 1-possession game as Victor knocks him down. Heat'll call their final timeout. You assume Miami will go for a 3 in the tie, but they could go for a quick 2, try and foul, play it that way. Jaquez will inbound. It's going to go into Hero at the foul line. Tyler working on Morant, walks it back out to the 3-point line, bounces to Powell. His 3 is off. Castle the board. We're going 7 after being down 3-0 in the series. As long as Morant can give me 1 free throw. Thank you, Ja. That's it. 46 and 15 from Wemby. 4 blocks, 6 blocks, 4 steals. Ja had 19 points, 14 boards, but it was the Wemby show for sure. We're going 7. Game 7 starts off with Miami on a big run. Then we bounce back in the second quarter, a huge second quarter for us. Heat are still in the rear view, but we're creating separation. Oh, it's over with. The first ever 3-0 comeback in NBA history, headlined by a 30-20 game. That's right, 30 points and 20 rebounds from Victor Wembanyama, and Morant had 28 points, 9 assists. Call him Ja Gilgeous-Alexander, 16 free throws. Victor, your finals MVP, 31-14, 3 assists, 2.5 steals, 3.5 blocks. Oh my goodness. Wemby averaged 31 and 16 in these playoffs. What a situation Ja ended up in, getting to San Antonio, teaming up with Victor. But will he have a chance to go for the repeat with Wemby? Because the wheel could ruin it all. Give me something good here for Ja Morant. Another upgrade, maybe to the defense like I was talking about. Ooh, 5 legend badges. Come on, keep going, keep going. Yep, we will get the 5 legend badges for Ja Morant. I think I'm throwing most of those on defense. Maybe some rebounding, because that could help him win MVPs. We've talked about that before. Yeah, but regardless, this is a good one. 5 legend badges. The big decision. What will we use them on? Wait, Wemby's a free agent? He's restricted, though. Okay, the guys will get him back, right? Yes, Wemby does come back. Ja's up to a 97, and that's before me even applying his badges. Harper's now a 91, which is huge. But let's give Ja the badges he needs here. Okay, so he's already got a lot of inside scoring stuff. I don't think there's any need for us to focus on that. Outside scoring, we might come back to later. His playmaking is already, wow, incredible. He's got lots of great badges there. Challenger on defense. What would be the best for guards? I think interceptor would be nice. On-ball menace, yeah. Paint patroller, he doesn't really need. He's not a big glove. Let's do that. So that's 3 legend badges there. And then we'll do box out beast, rebound chaser. So he'll grab a bunch of boards. His stats will be inflated, and hopefully he can win MVPs. Ja, now the best player on the team. They've got him listed above Victor Wembanyama. He's got more badges than Wemby. I didn't expect us to be this good this year. Well, maybe I did. I mean, we just won a championship, had a whole lot of player progression, but if we can close out the right way, yeah, 70 wins. There it is. Wemby's still too nice, though. MVP, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks from Victor. He's your DPOY as well. And Mitch Johnson, Coach of the Year. Now, Ja does make the leap to All-NBA first team, having a career best season at 27 points. You see the rebounds went way up with those new badges. 10 boards, 9 assists, and then 2 steals because we gave him the defensive badges to top it all off. Morant was all defensive first. Shout out to the defensive badges. Round 1, we got the Warriors. Bro, my Warriors lost to the Milwaukee Bucks without Giannis, and then lost to the Pacers without everybody. The G League Pacers. Crazy. Watch both of those games, and I don't know, man. Steph looks like he's hurting out there. It's just, it's not good. Anyway, we're probably about to cook this team. Whoa, maybe not. Okay, we beat him in 6. Next will be the Joker and the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray's gotten off to a good start to the season. Aaron Gordon, who had that 50 ball on my Warriors. It's a 2-2 series, huh? We're up 3-2. Will this go 7? It does. Okay, Denver. Let's get it. Why is Grant Williams starting at my power forward? He really is our best power forward. That is bad news. Aaron Gordon probably is averaging 50. I want to remind y'all, we won 70 games during the year. And now the Nuggets have pushed us all the way to the brink of elimination. And it looks like this 7th game could be close. We're pulling away in the 4th. Yeah, we got it. Good win. 27, 12, and 6. 21 from Wemby. Ja, though. Great night. Lakers are up next. Is it just Luka and Reeves? Yeah, Connect is an 85. Why is he progressing so well? 2-1 after 3 games. We go up 3-1. Yeah, the Lakers are no problem. NBA Finals, it'll be Detroit basketball. Wemby's the MVP of the West. Cade the MVP of the East. So it's Cunningham, Asar, Jalen Duren. All right. Game 1, we take by 5. Ja Morant, 21 and 13. So far, having a great playoff run. Game 2, it's another one. Oh, the Spurs don't stand a chance. We're up 3-0 and we sweep. Back-to-back titles. Victor, your finals MVP with averages of 31 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks in the NBA Finals. Ja Morant, already a 2-time champion courtesy of the wheel. But the wheel's not all good. It could have something bad for our guy Ja Morant here. Let's see what's coming up next. Ooh, yeah, -3 overall unless we can get to the Hall badges. No, it's going to be -3 overall. A downgrade for Ja, for sure. We were kind of close to getting that buyout spot on the wheel, though, and that would have been even worse. So I'm glad that that wasn't what we ended up with, because then Ja would have been headed to a new team, getting bought out of his contract. So Morant sitting at a 98 overall after player progression. We're going to drop him down. The morale is boosting him up, so this would be where he should be, right? Yeah, okay. So Morant, yeah, now he's -3, 95 overall. Still absolutely elite, but Wemby's the guy on the team. I am very happy we brought in another power forward in Siakam. One of our young guys in Caleb Gaskins is improving as well, so we figured out the power forward spot. That's probably why Denver was giving us so much trouble with their good front court. Now that we've got an elite 4 in Siakam, who was part of the reason my Warriors lost. It was Quentin Jackson, though, who was cooking us. Oh my goodness. Him and Siakam. And Aaron Nesmith. Aaron Nesmith had the quietest 30 of all time. It felt like he had 12 points, and then they were like, he's got a career high 30. I was like, what you mean? I've been watching the whole game. I was just looking more into the Ja situation as Wemby wins MVP. Ja's only been playing 28 minutes a night this season, which is, a lot lower. It's going to be really interesting to see how this whole thing plays out in real life. And the NBA might have the most drama out of any sports league. It feels like something always pops up out of nowhere, like this whole Ja situation. I didn't really foresee this happening. Wembanyama is I already said that, yeah, 28 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. I will tell y'all, my PlayStation controller charger is broken. I can't get a new one until tomorrow, so hopefully I can finish this video before my controller runs out of batteries, or y'all just aren't getting one today. It's cooked. 71 and 11 from Mitch Johnson. Last year we won 70. This year we did it one better. And Morant with his overall going down. Yeah, we saw him, struggle a little bit. Not like he was bad, but last year was a first teamer. This year he's a third teamer. 23 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists from Ja. Wemby all defensive first. Ja was only all defensive second. He was the first team last year. First round round of the playoffs, we got the Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flagg and Uncle Kyrie. Surprising to see the Mavs only in the 8th seed, but I wouldn't put it past 2K to have them beat us. Okay, no, we sweep them. That's a nice surprise. Next will be the Denver Nuggets, led by Joker. Last year, we went 7 with them. Okay! Well, this year, it'd be a miracle we went 7. I'm going to shorten it up to an 8-man rotation. We'll see what we can do here. Can we get one? No. It is a sweep. After a 71-win season, the Nuggets show up to town and just destroy us. There's no other way to put it. Ja had 21, 11, and 12 in this game. Wemby had 20 and 11. Harper had 22 in the deciding game. It just wasn't enough. And the Nuggets get swept by the Lakers. The Lakers win the finals. Reeves wins finals MVP. I can't believe that. Not a single game on Denver. Maybe the wheels got something that'll help us. I didn't feel like we really needed any help, but Ja individually was worse this year, so something could help us out here. Ooh, this is a fun one if we're gonna stop here. Yep. Maxed out perimeter and interior defense. I wanted to give Ja some defensive help today. We've already kind of done that with the badges, but now the attributes are gonna follow suit. I don't know what his perimeter and interior are at right now. I'm assuming the interior defense is not very good for Ja. He's skinnier, shorter for the NBA, so he's at a 75 perimeter. Interior is a 47. Also, this is gonna be huge for Ja. He only went up like 1 overall. I guess it was not that huge. It was about as big as Muggsy Bogues, but I think it should help out there on the floor. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Ja goes -3. So us dropping his overall last year now kind of pushes into this year, and he drops even more. His guy Desmond Bane is here in San Antonio, so that's cool. Hopefully after, because we see stuff like this in 2K sometimes, where guys have a couple years where they regress, then they kind of shake back. So hopefully that can happen for Morant. I know the team's going to continue to do their thing. It's just a matter of, hey, can we get it done in the playoffs? Because last year, what went down, that can't happen again. Bro, Victor's got to have like 6 MVPs in a row. Okay, it's only 5. That's reasonable. 25 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 3.5 blocks. Gotta make it all about you, huh, Wemby? Another DPOY as well. Ja was second team. There you go. 25 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists for Morant. Efficiency was great. He's still hooping at a high level. Morant, I gave you all that defense. Yeah, you better be all defensive first. 60 wins puts us at the 1 seed, but we weren't, you know, that 70-plus wins juggernaut that we were the past couple years. It'll be Dash Daniels and the Rockets in the first round, a battle of Texas here. We win that in 5. Next is going to be the Golden State Warriors. Book it! Devin Booker pulled up to the Bay. Thank goodness, man. Looks like we'll make it out of there easy. And the Nuggets, they had a lead on the Thunder over there, didn't they? They were up 1-0, 2-0. They were up 3-0, and Joker blew it. So now we got to face OKC. How did they get Reeves? They lost Chet. No way they traded Chet for Reeves, right? What? The Lakers, they got AD back, traded him again. How the Lakers... Bro, what? They traded Reeves and AD for Chet? Jan Hanson's a Laker. Why is he an 88? I don't know what the Lakers got going on. Anyway, game 1, we'll take. Game 2, we take as well. Yeah, the Thunder without Chet. Who's going to guard Wemby? Okay, they get a game. We're out of there in 5. Pistons in the finals. We're back, Detroit. Wemby was the MVP of the West. Now, this Detroit team, we swept them last time around. They've gotten a little bit better since. Some of their guys have progressed some. Game 1, we still take. We'll take the second. Yeah, Detroit, we just got y'all's number. They'll get a game. We win it in 5. Wemby, finals MVP, 28 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals from Victor. Ja was at 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. But you know, something's concerning me here on the wheel, right? So Ja's been doing well. We're up to what? 3 championships, I want to say? Yeah, we got 3 rings, and we've won those in a span of 4 years. The problem is, we haven't landed on any of the stuff on the wheel that's like buyout, join the worst team in the league, join the best team in the league. All the things where Ja could change teams, those haven't come around yet. That means we're due. What I'm saying is Ja could be out of here. It's by no means a guarantee that he leaves, but as we remove some of these other options, the chance gets higher. And yep, I told you we were due. It's a buyout for Ja Morant. We are leaving San Antonio, joining a new squad. And the way a buyout works is pretty simple. You go over here to Ja, release. and he'll hit free agency just like that. I don't know how many teams have cap space to work with here. Oh, plenty of teams are lining up to sign Ja. His number one option at the moment is the Cavaliers, and that's where he's going to go. Do they still have Donovan, Mobley, any of these guys? Man, we just left the best situation in the league. I don't want to just gloss over that. But in Cleveland, you're looking at Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley. We got a dude named Braylon Mullins, Neoclis Avdalis. Peyton Pritchard is here. Okay, you know what? This isn't half bad. Not as good as San Antonio, but we can compete in the East for sure. I've seen that trash Pistons team. Well, not trash. Let me not disrespect them, but that Pistons team has come out the East every year and we cook them. So I don't think it's as hard to come out of the West as it is to come out of the East. I'll put it that way. I don't think it's going to be too difficult for us to make a run in the Eastern Conference. Now, with this dude Braylon, young player getting better, I want him to have the opportunity to start. So I'm going to throw him at the small forward. His overall goes up. He's 6'6", good wingspan. He can play the 3 for me. We have no centers. Well, that was an oversight by the front office, wasn't it? Wembanyama just keeps doing it, and now he puts up even bigger numbers because he doesn't have to share the ball with Ja in addition to all the other guys. Henry Walgreens. Y'all still go to Walgreens? I haven't gone to a Walgreens in a while. Ja Morant, All-NBA second team, 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. Not too bad for year 1 in Cleveland. Now, Ja, where's the defense? You didn't bring it with you to Cleveland? Evan Mobley did make All-Defensive second. We grabbed the 3 seed at 51 Ws, and we'll be taking on the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. Oh, we got to face VJ Edgecombe. This is going to be a tough matchup for sure. VJ, an elite player. He's gotten off to one of the better starts we've seen from a player like all time as a rookie, which is crazy to say, but I don't think it's ridiculous at all. We're up 3-2. It's going 7 here. Okay. VJ Edgecombe versus Ja Morant and Donovan Mitchell. This will be a fun Showtime matchup, and your Cavs get off to a strong start. Sixers have a good third quarter. Well, a good start to the third. We had a strong close, and we finish out this game in blowout fashion as Ja has 41 points, 4 rebounds, 12 assists. Who's next? It'll be the Miami Heat. The Heat, oh, Dash Daniels pulled up. I remember he was over there in Houston for a while, and now Ja's wearing number 21. Call him Ja Duncan. You have no idea. Game 1, we win 24, 13, and 8 from Ja. Mitchell poured in 27. Game 2, another one. Mr. Morant, 26. Mobley with 27. We're up 3-0. Ja doesn't need Wemby. Wemby was holding him back. Matter of fact, okay, he might need Wemby. We've lost 2 in a row. Remember, Morant came back from 3-0 against this Heat team in the NBA Finals. Now the Heat are like, hey, we want to get you back. It's going 7. Oh no. Ja, his 27 wasn't enough in game 6. This can't happen. Ja, this isn't happening, is it? It's close. Come on, Ja. Okay, it's going to be a fun finish here. We haven't had a ton of close games in this video, but the ones we have had, or well, that one we had in San Antonio was ridiculous. So hopefully this one is just like that. We're going to get in here with 2:55 to go. Your Cleveland Cavaliers currently down by 4, but we've got the ball. After being down 3-0, we could get embarrassed here by a Heat team that Ja Morant once embarrassed. Here's Morant with the ball. He'll get the screen from Donovan Mitchell. Morant with 10 on the shot clock. Finds Spider wide open. Oh, you got to make that. Khalil Ware will grab the rebound. He gives it to Dash Daniels. Dash is Dyson's brother, I believe. Hero will swing it to Stone. Stone to Khalil Ware. Bam wants it in the post. Oh, strong defense from our big man. What's his name? Avdalis. Good defense from him. He'll throw it right to Khalil Ware. Nice. Nice passing, man. With the basketball IQ of a sweet potato fry, he threw it right to the opposing team. Good stop, though, and Morant will push it the other way. He's got Dash Daniels in front of him. Ja to Avdalis. Morant swings it to Uzan. Uzan at the top of the key. Morant's over there in the corner. Ja, come up and get it. Or Donovan. One of you two has to do something. Uzan's going to call his own number. Nobody answers. He'll hit Morant. 3 off. It's rebounded by Ware. What you mean? No. When I click on this, I better be right where I left off, 2K. I better be in the game. I better be, EA Sports. It's in the game. I better be in the game. Oh, I'm in the game. We start back at 2:55. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Because nobody even got a bucket on either side anyway. So it's really just we put a little bit more time on the clock. I thought the thing with the Wi-Fi disconnecting was kind of funny, so I'll probably leave that whole sequence in. Morant with the ball in the corner. Ja defended by Tyler Hero. Hero swings it to Avdalas. Now it goes to Mitchell. Mitchell up the middle, way up. Oh my goodness, he got rejected by the rim. Here goes Stone with it. Stone to Tyler. Tyler to Daniels. Daniels to where? I was like, why is it telling me my Wi-Fi disconnected? It doesn't matter. I'm playing offline. Bam, mid-range jumper is good. Nice playmaking from Hero to put the Miami Heat up by 6 as Uzan will set things up. We're going to call a timeout. Look at those retired Miami Heat jerseys. UD! It's not like anybody was going to wear the number 40 anyways. They didn't even need to retire it. Udonis Haslem and Sean Kemp might be the 2 players in history to wear that number. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. Mitchell defended by Dyson Daniels. Not Dyson, Dash, my bad. Mitchell in the mid-range, backing in, but Daniels standing his ground really well. Bro! Okay, it saved my spot this time. We're back in at 2:22 to go. This was right out of the timeout. Donovan Mitchell gets to the rim. Way! Okay, within 4 now. Good bucket, Spider. Hero with the ball. There's a screen from Bam. Bam rolls. It'll go to Ware, to Jaden McDaniels. Down to Adebayo. Adebayo backing in. Bam, Gilgeous-Alexander just out here foul baiting. And my big man, Evan Mobley, is out of the game. First one from Bam is good. Second one, Bamonte knocks it down. 6-point lead. Donovan Mitchell set things up here for Cleveland. There's a screen for Mitchell. Spider drives, dumps it off to the big man Steinbeck, who slams it home. Within 4 minute 45 to go. Hero to Khalil Ware. Dog. One more time and a controller is getting Gronk spiked into this monitor. Oh my goodness. Dash Daniels with the ball. Can I get through 30 seconds of basketball? Daniels down to Bam. Bam fading away and missing. There's Avdalas with the rebound. Morant, you got to come get the ball and do something. Mitchell has it on the wing. Josh just sitting corner, just an innocent bystander here is Morant. He's just doing nothing. Mitchell rejected by Daniels. Jaden McDaniels swings it to Tyler Hero. Hero gets the screen from Bam. Bam rolling to the rim. Tyler swings to Adebayo. Back to Hero. We need to stop bad. Hero stops, swings. McDaniels going to have to heave up a tough shot. 2 on the shot clock here. Mid-range from McDaniels is off. Mitchell the rebound. We're running. Ja's running. He's at the basket, but Mitchell is going to try and go at his man. Swings it down to Ja. Ja's layup is off. Ja just blew a 3-0. Ja just blew a 3-0. Oh my gosh. We had to get bought out of the San Antonio contract. The Wi-Fi disconnected 30 times in one game, and Ja Morant blew a 3-0 lead. Man, Ja, this is not good. 31 from Khalil Ware. That's got to be a career high. Morant had 27. That was an ugly game for many reasons. 1, we lost. 2, I mean, y'all saw the amount of times it disconnected. I don't know about this Cavs team. I wouldn't be opposed to the wheel getting us up and out of here. Now, I will say, if you send me to the worst team in the league, no, that can't happen. Anything else is smooth. Not -5 overall. I need a +6. That's huge. That's huge right there. We will gladly take that +6 overall for Ja Morant. +6 overall. It's Christmas for Ja Morant here. And that'll put him at a 99 without morale boost. So there you go. Morant max overall now at 31 years old. So he's still got some years left of his prime. Only 12 years into the league. We can do a lot of damage, Ja. Run up a lot of championships. I would say he's already regarded as one of the best PGs ever at 3 championships. But imagine you get up to 6, 7. Then it might not even be a conversation with point guards. It might be a conversation of, is this dude better than the bald guy in Chicago? Yes, I know Javon Carter was elite, but Ja might be in those convos. Cooper Flagg wins the MVP. I'm hoping Ja can get at least 1 throughout this video. He was first team this year at 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists, along with 2 steals. So he was probably in those convos, but 2K just has Cooper Flagg and Victor Wembanyama moving like Jordan and Bron, bro. That's really how it is. Luka ends up on the Hawks. I know that this probably hurts to see for Hawks fans. Is Ja back to playing defense? Yes, he is. All defensive first, and we're the 2 seed with 99 overall. Morant 62 and 20, quite a bit better than last year if I'm remembering correctly. And we're taking on the Heat. Okay, we gotta win this. If we lose to the Heat again, especially being the higher seeded team by so much, we're so favored. They're coming out of the play-in. No reason we should lose. Up 3-1. No. Okay, we win in 6. I was like, bro, they better not come back. Braylon Mullins has been really nice. Next will be the Sixers. They don't have VJ anymore. They've got Fred McLeod, who's a 96 overall, so he's a really good 2-guard in his own right. We're up 2-1 early, up 3-2. Get him out of here in 6. Nice! In the conference finals here with the Cavs, taking on Modest Buzelis, Darren Peterson, and the Bulls. Ooh, that's a nice 1-2 punch, no Draymond. Darren and Modest. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose. GG. Unless we can come back here, it's over with. Morant, 23 points, 11 assists in the final game. For the playoffs, he was at 23, 8-8. Young Hodson won West MVP and led the Lakers to a title. He got the Iguodala Finals MVP, only 13, 10, and 6. Not the best numbers for a Finals MVP, but I'm not hating, bro. Congrats. Well, I guess I was just hating and then said I wasn't hating, but wait, I just went to the player progression screen, as you do when you're simulating. I was like, let's go ahead, get Ja another wheel spin, right? He's gone. He's off this team, and he is gone to Denver. On the Nuggets, we've got Jokic, Rob Wright III, Naz Reid. So Ja has teamed up with an old Joker and Bronny James. Well, maybe, because if the wheel has other plans, we could be right out of here. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel here, because if it says join the worst team in the league, forget this new chapter with Denver. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, we didn't even get a chance to. This is like when Melo got traded to the Hawks and they had that one picture of a Melo Hawks jersey. He didn't even get to play there. Oh, well, it actually isn't like that at all, because Melo got traded there. Ja chose to sign with the Nuggets, and then the wheel said, you know what? No, you actually can't play there. So let's see who the worst team in the league was last year. If you go last year's standings and league as a whole, it was the Los Angeles Clippers, who won 15 games. They've got 0 fears. Well, I'm guessing they wished he feared losing, huh? Trae Young was here too. They got all the guards. This is not a good situation for my guy Ja Morant. I don't want him playing with a bunch of guards. We got 800 point guards over here. Oh, this is not what I wanted at all. But there's also a spot on the wheel that we haven't landed on yet. Join best team in the league. So maybe we'll land on that next year or something and get up and out of here sooner than later. Because I don't want, shout out Eric Bledsoe, but we don't want to be here. We don't want to be on this team. So Ja, how are we even going to run this? Like, 0 fears could be the shooting guard. 0 fears could be the small forward. Trae will be the shooting guard. Jace Richardson can play backup power forward. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I don't know what I've done with this rotation, but Doc Rivers is still here. Hey, Doc, you're still coaching. Wait, he doesn't even coach the Clippers anymore. He coaches the Bucks. He pulled back up. Well, hopefully you can coach our 3-headed monster at the point guard position. This is like the Suns when they had Eric Bledsoe, Goran Dragic, and Isaiah Thomas, except our guards are actually good. My bad. No, those guys were cool too, but I think that this 3-headed point guard monster is better. Yeah, this just isn't going to work out. Ja's got 4 years on that contract. We got to get him out of here. Oh, no. You know what? We close out the season playing kind of decent. Ja Morant made All-NBA first. He averaged 27, 8, and 8. He also made All-Defensive first as the Clips win 42 games, putting us at the 7th seed in the play-in, and we grab the 7th seed for the playoffs. Let's go. They're playing Jace Richardson at power forward. I was joking when I said that. They actually did that. Oh, this team. This is cooks. Game 1, we're gonna lose. There's no way. I mean, there's just no way. We get a game. Who do the Lakers even have? Mad Max, Chet, and Young Hodson. Oh yeah, they just won the chip, didn't they? Yeah, we lose in 5. That's horrible, bro. I don't know what the Clippers are doing. Ja Morant 27, 9, and 8 in the playoffs. Hopefully over the offseason we can reshuffle the deck a little bit. Well, we got Jarris Walker. We at least have a power forward now. Okay, Wheel. I need the opposite of the last spin here. I need join the worst team in the league. Or give me like add Anthony Edwards to the roster, add Zion to the roster. That way we just get some more talent. Or add 5 Hall of Fame badges. That's not going to do much for me. I'm going to be honest with you. It's cool. It's an upgrade, but it's just not what we need. I will say if we win a championship with this team, it'd probably be the most rewarding ring in history. Because, oh my goodness. Hoff badges, let's do limitless range. Set shot specialist, that's 2. Break starter is a big man badge. Let's not do that. Brick wall on Hall of Fame. Why not? Oh, his rebound badges went down. Let's put him back up. Okay, cool. That's how we'll run it. 5 Hoff badges for Ja Morant. Yeah, we probably need him to have brick wall and those rebounded badges. Ja, you want to play center actually? What's crazy is that might not be the worst idea ever. Yes, it actually is the worst idea ever. Call me Danny Ham. What a terrible coaching scheme. The Darvin Ham 5 guard lineups have gotten mentioned quite a few times in these videos, but oh my goodness. I like, he would run the craziest lineups, bro. That Lakers team doesn't even feel like it was a real team that happened in basketball. What a weird time to be a Laker fan, I'm sure. It was a fun team to watch from the distance, though, and just see all the craziness that went on. Also, forget the Lakers. We're the Clippers, and we're 20-7. How we doing, Ja? Oh my goodness! Ja's averaging 37, 8, and 7. Ja MVP run. Let's get it. We did slow down a little bit towards the latter half of the season, but we'll still get 50 wins, right? 50 on the dot. And Ja Morant, he didn't really slow down. 34 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Usually players who, you know, rely a lot on athleticism kind of age like milk. But Ja Morant hasn't been the case. He's the MVP, probably with a little bit of help from the wheel, you know. That's probably helped him a little bit. Chase Harden, I wonder if he'll ever average 40. Mike Woodson, I haven't heard that name in a while. I didn't even know he was in the game. Does Mike Woodson coach anymore? He might be an assistant somewhere. He probably is. Oh, look at Trae Young. All-NBA second team. And Ja Morant made all-defensive second. We were the 6th seed? Oh, we really did fall off. We were the 1 seed earlier. It's not a good sign. CJ Hull and the Suns in the first round. So much for the MVP season. So much for, you know, our team being good. Ja only averaged 26, 6, and 9 in the first round, which is good, but we saw what he was doing in the regular season. It's nothing compared to that. Yeah, I think I need to just remain on my stance of we got to get out of here. This team is not good. Because also, Ja is 34 years old and entering the 16th season of his NBA career. We don't have time to be wasting here. No, don't waste time by sitting out a season. Stop. I'm always saying something like, oh, I hope we don't get joint worst team in the league. What do we get? Joint worst team in the league. Oh, you know, we haven't left a team yet. We get the buyout option when we're in San Antonio. Oh, we don't have time to waste. We sit out a season. Bro's just got to have something to say every single time, Danny. You always got to have a little comment, a little remark to make, and then we see how that goes. So Ja Morant has been suspended. The reason, he made fun of Adam Silver's bald head. Adam Silver took it personally. And with no Ja Morant, this team was an absolute joke. We've only won 14 games. The good news is maybe we can leverage this into getting a good draft pick in the offseason, bring somebody new to the squad. That's what we could really use here in Los Angeles, for sure. What you mean get to the first round of the playoffs? John Smith. John, you don't see how we're doing right now? There's not a chance we're making it to the first round of the playoffs. You didn't hear? Ja Morant threw a piece of cheese on Adam Silver's bald head, got suspended, out for the year. But he's back now, so that's the good news. Can we at least get the top pick or something? Please. Wow, the 5th pick. 2K's trolling me. 2K's trolling me today. And we draft Eugene Grantham. At least we got a big. Let's go over to the wheel. If they give me, I'm not even going to say what I don't want, because if I say it, then I'll probably end up getting it. No, this is what I was going to say. No. I was going to say, don't give me -5. Oh my gosh. It's the worst thing on the wheel. We had avoided it the whole time. As soon as I was just about to mention that. I swear I was just about to mention it. At least there's a +5 overall spot still on the wheel, so we could get that back. Here's the problem though. At Ja Morant's big age, he just regressed -1, right? Already. That's just natural regression because you know what I mean? He's old. But now, we'll remove his injury and because he sat out a whole year. He's probably feeling a little bit rusty, but now he's going to go down to a 93 overall. Still the best player on the Clips. But this Join worst team in the league. Very well could have just completely ruined his career. Oh my goodness. Or well, the end of his career. He won those championships, so he's already really like stamped, but he could have gone even crazier. Oh yeah, it's over. The team chemistry is at 3%. We're 1-18. Cooper Flag is your MVP. The Mavs went 73-9. We about did the opposite. 15-67. Ja was at 22-5-7. Didn't make all NBA or anything. And why would he? We can't even win. I need the number 1 pick. I need it bad, 2K. Please. The 5th pick again! Ja, that contract's got to be almost up by now too, right? He's still got 2 years. He must have signed an extension or something. Oh, and he's regressing. Wheel, I need a Hail Mary. This is one of the cases where we've seen the Wheel absolutely cook us here. And it'll be, never mind, Wheel, we're back. We're back. Join best team in the league. Ja, we're ring chasing. Oh, man, let's go get a ring. All right, Ja, we get to join whoever was best in the league last year. Oh, the 73-9 Mavs. Yeah, we're up. We're up. Okay, so I'm going to just send Ja there for like a bag of chips and maybe a signed JJ Barea jersey that's left in the locker room all these years. All right, welcome. And the Mavs have Ja, Jason Crow Jr., Rock Zagorak, Clifford Blount, and Cooper Flag. And Karam Lopez. This team is insane! They got everybody! I might need to move some things around as far as the positions go on the squad, but bro, they got everybody. We're all good here. Ja, we might win. I don't know. This might sound ridiculous. We might win 75 games this year. You're telling me you add Morant to a team that already won 73 and just looks incredible, looks really well-rounded, looks sensational. Like, bro, I said looks sensational. What am I talking about? Okay, I do want Jason Crow at the 2, so him and Ja can both start together. I think that makes some sense. And then we want Zagorak at the 3. And then look. Rotation is balanced. They only want Ja at 27 minutes. J-Kid. Give Ja a little bit more playing time, please. They still only want him at 28. All right, Ja. We're no longer a superstar over here. But actually, can we do Cliff at the center? I know he's only 6'7", but 6'7". He can work with that. And then Coop at the 4. What is he? He goes down a couple. But if we did Coop at the 4, oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, this is how we run it for sure. We're about to go stupid with this lineup. Sad that Ja's not going to play as much, but I think it's for, the greater good of the team. If J-Kid says that's what works and he just won 73 games, we'll trust that. Early on in the year, I was just checking on Ja, seeing how he's doing. He's playing great. He's at 23 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. But he says he doesn't think he can go through the grind of another season. This will be his final year in the NBA. Maybe he pump fakes me and he's not actually retiring. We'll double back at the end of the season to make sure that that's for real. But he very well could be leaving the game after this. Okay, so I think when I last checked in, we were at 31 wins. We were at 5 losses. We are still at 5 losses, and we've won 31 in a row. If we win 10 more, and Josh now saying he's not going to retire. It's too nice over here in Dallas, so he's not going to retire. But if we win, I was going to say if we won 10 more, we'd be at 41 wins. 41, new meme. Unfortunately, we lost to the Nuggets as soon as I said something. But didn't I say we could win 75 games? That might be spot on. Oh, this could be a beautiful prediction. Come on. Win out for me. One last one. Beautiful prediction. Weatherman Dan. I can just predict things so incredibly. I'm gonna edit that out. I don't know what I'm going for there. 26, 8-5 from Cooper Flag. And Jason Kidd is your coach of the year. Yeah, no kidding. We won 70. I didn't even mean to do that. No kidding. Ja does not make All-NBA. Thought there was a chance with him putting up big numbers and us being a great team. But 22, 3-6, not bad for an old guy who they said was worst, who they said was regressing. And we got Memphis. Remember, we traded Ja to Memphis earlier in the video. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2 will be the Wolves, and we beat them in 5. Okay, my dubs. Easy. Yeah, nobody's stopping a 75-win powerhouse. Bo Dunleavy is your East MVP. They also have Kostas Diamantopoulos. Yeah, Washington's not too bad. They were the 8th seed, made it all the way here. Shout out to the Cinderella run from the Wizards coming out of the play-in. Will they be able to have anything for us? Doesn't look like it. We win in 5. Cooper Flag, Finals MVP, 26-8-5 from Coop. And Ja Morant, now a 4-time champion. I thought he was stuck in Los Angeles. I thought his career was doomed. But he shakes back here in Dallas. And there's nothing on the wheel left anymore where we could leave our team. So we're kind of here. No, we're not. Wait, yeah, we are. I thought he wasn't on the roster. He's just so washed. He's way down the list. Morant goes down 4. He's an 85 now. Team is still deep as ever. I think Ja will be starting at PG again as he looks for his 5th ring. He could retire with more than Steph. Yeah, he'll still get to start this year. Oh, let me spin the wheel. My bad. You know, a quick +5 overall here would be absolutely huge. Just give Ja a little bit of a boost. Oh, we might add Ant to the roster. This would have been nice earlier in the video because I'm assuming now Ant's a little bit past his prime. He might be retired. I don't know what he's got going on, but we're getting Ant-Man. The idea with having Ant and Zion on the wheel was kind of like, oh, these guys are high flyers, and Ant is still in the league. He's a 92 overall, so team's going to be even more loaded. But the idea was, hey, these guys are high-flying dunkers, kind of like Ja. It just make our team even more showtime. So welcome to the squad, Ant. That does put the Mavs into even more financial peril, so good luck to you trying to figure that out, Dallas. Ja is up for an extension this year. He might retire after this season, who knows? But if he doesn't, he's up for an extension, and Ant joining the team might have complicated things as far as Ja getting that. If he doesn't have it by now, he's probably not getting it. Yeah, it doesn't look like Ja will be getting an extension, so he'll either retire or hit free agency this summer. Cooper wins MVP. 72 wins from your Mavericks, so right back to it. Coop was all defensive first. Cliff was all defensive first. Ja Morant averaged 16, 2, and 5. Oh, man. You light my fire. And Ja is not going to retire. Still didn't get that contract, though, so I don't know what's going to happen after this. Round 1, we got Sacktown. We beat them. Let's just worry about getting ring number 5 for now, Ja. Got the Nuggets in the conference finals, up 3-1. Nobody in the West stands a chance. What did Ja say? We're fine in the West. In the finals, it'll be the Raptors. Well-rounded roster around their superstar, Cameron Boozer. Game 1 will go to us. We win the 2nd. They'll take the 3rd. We take the 4th. Mavs in 5. Alan Donalds is happy. Cooper Flag is your finals MVP. Ja 17, 2, and 5 in the playoffs. And we're going for another one, Ja. I don't know where that's going to be, because I'm not sure that the Mavs are going to want to bring back an old Morant. Yeah, they did not bring back Ja. And bringing in Ant probably hurt us as far as keeping Ja on the roster. But that's just what the wheel decided. Oh my goodness, the unction here. Look at all this regression. Ja Morant is on the Bucks. He is playing with nobody. He will get to start at PG because this team is not very good. Wheel, can I just get a little bit of an upgrade here? I really don't need to add Zion. He's probably not even in the league. So if we get that, I don't know what we would do. Plus 10 to all defensive attributes? Or all defensive stats? Sure, that works. This will probably be the final year. We get a little more defense for Unk. Might make him like an 82 overall if we're lucky. I don't know. Defensive rebounds up to a 57. Interior D up to a 90. Perimeter D back up to a 90. Block at a 39. Steal at a 62. Man, the steal, the block, the defensive rebound, trash. Ja back up to an 81 now. This is surely the last year. Because next year, bro, I'm going to be honest, you're probably not going to get a job. If you decide to run it one more, you're probably just going to spend a year chilling in free agency. I think it'd be better to just go out on your own accord, no Honda. But yeah, I think it'd be better for Ja to just call it a career after this year. We'll see what he decides to do, though. You never know. He does get to start, though. We don't have any other PGs, so cool opportunity for him in his last year. It honestly wasn't as bad as I thought this year. We ended up winning 34 games. It's obviously nothing compared to what the Mavs are doing. They're still winning 70 without our guy by Ja. Morant was at 21, 3, and 6, a little bounce back year, but he's ready to walk away from the game. That's super impressive. As an 82 overall, 39 years old, 21, 3, and 6 is incredible. Morant is ready to leave the game though, and what a career it was for Ja. Mavs got another one. Ja could have been there. He retires after 19 years pro. Would have been 20 if he didn't have to sit out that year, and makes the Hall of Fame with career averages of 24 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, half a block, an MVP, 11 All-Star appearances, 5 championships, 4 All-NBA first teams, 5 All-NBA second teams, 1 All-NBA third team, 4 All-Defensive first teams, 2 All-Defensive second teams, Rookie of the Year, and made All-Rookie first team. As far as the record books go, Ja finished 15th all-time in scoring, 17th in field goals made, 12th in assists, 13th in assists, nearly passing LaMelo, had over 10,000 dimes in his career, 30th in steals, and that's about it. If you enjoyed the video and you made it to the end, comment Ja, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.